Hello, friend.
Hello, hello. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Yeah, fine. I'm very fine.
Uh, do you are you a student from this school? I guess.
Yeah, I am.
What is your career?
Physiotherapy.
Oh, incredible. And could you answer a few questions for us?
Yeah, sure.
And we'll give you 500 pesos.
Oh shit. I will.
Okay. Well, first question. How many times have you worked in physiotherapy?
I've been working since I was 13. Sorry, 16. That is when I graduated and started my practices. And I've been in this career a pretty long time. So probably like 12 years. Probably I would like to work in this more often.
Incredible. What will you say has been your hardest clinical case?
It's probably one of my real patients. Her name was Sofia, and she has cerebral palsy. So it's very hard and tiring to give her some treatment. It's tiring too, you know, and giving her like masotherapy when you have just arrived from school is pretty hard and tiring.
Okay. Uh, when the pandemic started, which ones were the limitants for you to do the
The
therapy?
limitants mostly I had to adaptate the therapy processes, like for example passive mobility with the patients, because we couldn't touch them too much, or most of the clinics wouldn't let us touch them because of the contingents.
Well, did you practice giving therapy in the pandemic?
Yeah, I was a student when that happened, and I said that yes, I have practice because it was when I was studying, and my contact with patient was very limited, and probably it affected my career mostly.
Okay. How was attending patients before and now that with the pandemic in between? Which things you had to modify?
Probably the things, for example, mobility and masotherapy, because it was hard to give them some type of therapy because you needed to touch them very much, and that wasn't very easy. So you had to create new ways or use globes, and maybe that will be the part that changed the most during that time. Due to COVID-19, you couldn't touch the patient.
Okay, and last question for our our public. Um, can you give us a suggestion and advice for postural hygiene?
Well, when you are sitting in front of a computer, for example, you must check that your elbows are on the same position as your wrist. For example, this position, for you to not damage your lumbar area, or even
Your elbows.
your elbows, your arms, and also have a little rest for the wrist so it doesn't get damaged. Plus a correct posture and a correct position of the monitor, so you don't have to be like this or like this, and that's it.
Okay, thank you so much. See you.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.